What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Pure Glass Podcast. This is my creative space where I keep things all the way transparent. You know, this is about the movies, okay, y'all? So look,
The movies.
It's been a hot minute since I've been here, but I'm back, and look, I know Christmas is over. It's been over for like, a couple of weeks now, but we're still in the holiday spirit, right? Yes, no, maybe? January is still, a month where we keep our Christmas trees up, so let's just keep that little holiday spirit going. Now look, this video, as you can tell by the getup, is going to be about a Christmas movie. First watch, I didn't like this movie. I'm going to be honest, y'all. It took me years to finally convince myself to watch it again. When I first saw it, I was completely turned off. The movie I'm talking about, and what we're going to talk about in this video, is How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. I was so irritated because, back in the day when it came out, my interpretation of the Grinch was Dr. Seuss' version that used to come on Cartoon Network. Okay, so he was, just a grouchy little thing, but he wasn't too extra. You know what I'm saying? So I was anticipating something like that. This is back in the day when I first saw it. I was anticipating something like that. So when I saw the movie, I'm like, he's just doing too much. This is not what I expected. I don't like it. It's not funny. And I tell you, it took me up until Christmas last year, 2024, to watch this movie again. So when I finally watched it, I'm like, this is actually hilarious. Why was I sleeping on this shit for so long? I don't know. Jim Carrey is funny. The way he adapts into character and commits to the role, the way, his body language and facial expressions just really makes the character pop. He really commits, and I love that about him. So again, I had to watch this from a fresh perspective, an adult mindset, and I'm like, okay, I catch on to the adult humor now. He really made the Grinch character his own, but still kind of kept it similar to what we was used to. So I'm like, dang, how can I have slept on this for this long, bro? This is crazy. Actually, it's become one of my favorite Christmas movies at this point, because I had watched it 3 times. But of course, aside from that, Jim Carrey and bringing the character to life, making it his own, we gotta get some nitty gritty. We have to talk about the problem. And of course, Cindy Lou. Now this girl, she looked like she was around 8 to 10 years old, around that age. She's familiar with Christmas at this point. You know what I'm saying? At age 8 to 10, you are able to make a Christmas list. If you believe in Santa, or, you will make cookies, for Santa Claus. You're at the age where you get excited about Christmas. You know what time of year it is when Christmas come around. You know what I'm saying? You're familiar with the holiday. So it doesn't make any sense to me that this girl, okay, let me back up. She lives in a snowflake, for heaven's sake. So you know that your town basically embodies Christmas. Why on earth did she randomly felt the need to get curious and investigate this Grinch? Why was she so curious all of a sudden? I just don't get that. And then to make it even worse, she took it a step further and barged into his cave for a personal invitation that he didn't even ask for. And I'm like, girl, this is some privilege. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to take my little 8-year-old self up to the cave at the top of the mountain and invite the green monster down to the town for a party. What? You know what? Yeah, that's just crazy. And I'm like, girl, you have no fear. I would have been scared or at least disturbed because I know he stank. And it's just she didn't care. She wanted to invite this monster to town. Now, this is why I have the issue with it, because again, these children need to stay in children's places. That was not your business. If the town, again, you around 8 to 10 years old, every year you have this big holiday Christmas party, you'll never see the Grinch. Never. He's never there. So why on earth was she just so randomly curious to see how he would respond to the Christmas party? It just doesn't make any sense to me. So Yeah, she went up there. She invited this green monster. He came down. You know, he had a little ball. He ate some food. He had fun at the events and stuff. He won some games and prizes. That's all cool and dandy. But he gonna do what he gonna do. Okay, the Grinch showed up and showed out. Okay, once he saw that his love interest was being, you know, persuaded with some gifts and stuff, he got upset, as he should. Because that's what Christmas is all about to them. Gifts exchange. We need stuff. There's more stuff and stuff. And he's like, why? Because all this stuff comes down to me. Y'all throw it away. Y'all, you know, admire it and enjoy it for like maybe 2 weeks. Came down there, he enjoyed his games. He had a good time, okay? But the moment his heart was being played with, you know, his little crush, Martha, the moment she was being bribed with some gifts to sway in her favor with the mayor, he wasn't having that. He like, you know what? This is why I don't fuck with y'all in the first place. And he blew up the Christmas tree. Like, he turned the little holiday event into an event, okay? It turned into a real function. So I'm just like, this is Cindy's fault. Now, granted, she wrong on all levels. But the mayor was wrong too, because why on earth do you keep calling out this family in front of the town?
What's so funny?
That was just hilarious to me. It was like, shame. Shame. He just kept calling out the Lou family. But was he wrong? No. That's what I'm saying. You can't even get mad because he's not wrong. This girl needs to stay in her place. You was not invited up to his cave.
Oh, that's like that.
And if every year we have this party and he's not nowhere near around, don't invite him all of a sudden. He's gonna come mess stuff up. Like, it's pointless. I mean, it's just common sense, right? Right? I don't know. Cindy Lou is just weird. Like, all of a sudden, just, I wonder why we never talk about the Grinch. I wonder if I should take him, I wonder if he should come to our town and celebrate Christmas with us. Why? So, yeah, my issue with this girl is that she don't know how to stay in her lane, okay? And she just be doing too much. You know, the way I be thinking about this stuff is just on a different level. I'm just like, this girl is just problematic, okay? She be embarrassing her family. She be embarrassing the town and causing them damage, okay? Like, nah, Cindy Lou needs to be locked up. So, that's my take on How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I really enjoyed the movie. You know, Jim Carrey is a phenomenal actor. I love how he gets into character and just does what he does best. Make us laugh and have a good kid. But y'all need to keep these kids in check because there's no way in hell my son will be going up to the cave up at the mountaintop inviting a big monster down to town for a party. Okay? Check the kids. I'll see you later.